Hello, hello. I am Tabby from, yes, Sincerely Tabby. I am on a mission for the next 52 weeks this next year to find me, a me that is happy and content and comfortable with myself. One that pushes and does all the things that she wants to do and doesn't make herself small. So, this week, our topic is a little bit, I guess, on the heavier side. And I'm going to get very, very vulnerable. So, lately, my brain has not been the nicest. My mental health has not been all that great. My anxiety has been getting the best of me, and some days it's really hard. I stress over everything. I'm forgetting everything. And then when I forget things, I get even more stressed, and it just turns into a never-ending hamster wheel. I'm trying everything that I can and everything that my doctors and therapists have suggested, but some days it still does get the best of me, which has generally pushed me to stay stagnant. In the past, I would just stop. I would stay stagnant. I wouldn't try to keep pushing forward. I wouldn't do anything like that. I think this time it's more pissing me off than anything, because I know the things that I need to be doing. I know the things that I should be doing, and I just can't. My brain doesn't cooperate with it. So I'm taking extra precautions. I'm taking extra measures. I'm making sure that I have everything organized. I have all of my notebooks and my planners and my to-do lists to where I can see everything and I can get it taken care of. Things still do slip through sometimes, even though I hate to say it. They do. They slip through, and then I'm kind of backtracking and trying to figure things out. And luckily it's just little things, like not doing laundry, not doing a workbook for a kiddo that I wanted to have done by a certain amount of time. Just little things like that are very, very tiny things. But when you're in the moment and your anxiety is going crazy and you feel like you have to get everything done, it feels so monumental that you just feel like this complete failure, which again is making you fall deeper, and then I usually stay stuck. I'll just kind of let everything go, and this time, like I said, I refuse. So June is not going to have a bingo card. I am still working on some parts of May, and I am completely okay with that. I have accepted it. I got behind in May, and honestly the things that were on that bingo card I didn't feel like doing. So I'm going to continue working on it. But June is not going to have a bingo card. June is going to have its whole own self-exploration that is going to actually fall into July as well, as I have planned it. So if you are also someone with anxiety or CPTSD or PTSD or depression or a combination of all of those, or any other kind of mental health issue that you deal with, I commend you. It's rough for us. And every day you wake up is a celebration. Every day you get out of bed and brush your teeth is a celebration. So the advice that I would give anyone that is struggling just like I am, I'm now going to turn it on myself. I'm going to take everything one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, little by little, as much as I can. And if I only get a few things done that day, then I got a few things done, and that is impressive all in itself. So here are some things that I'm doing to help me. Now first, like I said, no bingo card for June. I am going to be doing journal prompts. So this is my jar of journal prompts. They are mostly shadow work and really intense, hard questions, because if I am going to move forward from this, I need to figure out what the fuck is going on in my brain and what needs to be released in a way. So every night I'm going to choose one of these. I will be posting them on my social media, and yeah, we're gonna write it out. I am also going to keep doing my manifestation journaling because I like to sit there and visualize and see what kind of life that I visualize, the kind of life I want. The hopes and dreams that not only I have for myself, but I have for Boo Bear, and that Boo Bear has for herself. So this is going to tie in with that. That is going to be part of my journal time, and it's time to get started. Now, another thing that I am doing, I rearranged, I repainted, I redid my entire room because I was sick and tired of being in one spot. And when I can't change where I'm at, I change what it looks like. So I changed all of that. I am now going through the house little by little, cleaning everything else and just organizing because it's making me feel better. I feel like, in the most cliche way, when my space is organized, I know it's because my head is a mess and I can't take that apart and organize that. So I organize everything else. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. And then my journal prompts will help me organize what's going on up here with the help of my therapist and my doctor. It's also important to take quiet time, just relax, turn your brain off as much as possible at the end of the day. Watch a show, do something therapeutic. A new hobby that I have found is building little houses. They are available at, I think, craft stores. I found one at a Michael's in my area, and the rest I got when I was in New York. They are fantastic. They're the cutest little things, and they're really fun to do. They take my mind off of things. There's no stress related to them. It is literally just follow each instruction, step 1, step 2, step 3, until we keep going, until we have this nice little puzzle done. Now, find things that make you happy. Find things that quiet your brain. My long wraparound, my doctor sent me to a cardiologist because my panic attacks were getting so bad that my heart developed an arrhythmia. That actually is related to stress, because my body is so used to being so stressed that I actually have like almost like a scar tissue on my heart because it pounds so much sometimes because I'm so stressed. Same thing with my stomach. I feel nauseous and sick. A lot of times I don't eat more than breakfast and dinner because I'm just so stressed and so wired throughout the day that I'm nauseous. I don't feel good. I'm not eating because I feel nauseous, or I just don't feel hungry. Take care of yourself. And you see those kind of things on Instagram and Pinterest and everything that says if your mind is sick, treat it like your body is sick. So whenever my body is sick, I try to make things as easy as physically possible for myself. I plan out what I'm gonna eat. I make it in little boxes, and that way I can just grab something. I have healthy treats around so that I can just kind of grab something if I know I'm not gonna be eating and I know I'm not in the mood to eat, or I know I'm not hungry enough. I'll get an apple and some peanut butter, or sunflower butter in my case. I'll get some cream cheese and crackers. I'll get something like that to just kind of settle my stomach, but also nourish my body so I have the energy to keep going. Some days are still really hard, and I don't really know why. I have, and it sounds so dumb, but I have all these things around me to be grateful for. I have a good set of friends. I have an amazing kiddo. She makes my days. She's the reason I get up. She's the reason I do everything. And sometimes it just is so aggravating because you can't step out of this box. It's like you can see the end, but you can't move. and you know what you want to do, you know what it takes to get out, but you're so stuck that you just can't move. And that's where I'm at now. I'm not giving up. I keep every day doing something different, something that's going to make my life easier, something that's going to make me not feel like I'm losing my mind, and that I'm not forgetting things, and I'm living each time to the potential that I know that I have. Because to me, wasting my potential is not going to happen. I have a lot of potential. I have a lot of things I can do. I have so much that I want to do. And I refuse to stop. So take the quiet time. Focus on your mental health anytime. Even if you're having the best day ever, take that time to relax. Take that time to de-stress anything that you think. And just calm. You are important. You are so loved. You deserve everything that you have and that is coming your way. If you're in a bad space now, please remember that everything good is right on the other side. We just have to keep moving forward. Right now, I know I'm at a challenge. I can feel it. If I'm gonna give up again or if I'm gonna keep going. And in the past, like I said, I gave up. I would just stop and stay stagnant. Now, no. Not at all. Now I fight. And I will fight as hard as I have to. But now I fight. Because not just for me, but for all those around me, I deserve a good life. I deserve a happy life. And I deserve waking up in the morning and knowing that I have 1,000 reasons to be happy and in a place where I'm comfortable and confident and just content and happy with myself. Right now, I'm gonna keep pushing forward. For me, for Boo Bear, and for the future that I know is going to be amazing because I'm going to make it amazing. So with each of these, I hope they help. I hope you find things that make your day better. I hope you find things that make you laugh till your stomach hurts. I hope you do something that makes you say fuck it and just get it done. I hope that you feel safe and that you feel content and happy in everything that you're doing. And I hope you know that no matter what challenge comes your way, whether it be real and out in the world, a physical challenge, or just a mental challenge, that you are fighting yourself about. I hope you know how strong you are, how loved you are, how amazing you are, and that you can overcome anything. And let's get through it together. Like I said, today was a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, but this whole journey isn't going to be all sunshines and rainbows. It's hard finding you. It's hard finding you're happy. But we keep moving forward each and every day. So let's move forward together. I thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.